Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. You've been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore.
Good day. Welcome to New Wine Podcast. Today I will be reading from the book of Psalms, chapter 55, verse 10. The Passion Bible says, "Though they patrol the walls night and day against invaders, the real danger is within the city. It's the misery and strife in the hearts of its people." I'll be speaking on the topic, the real danger. Today we discover that a lot of people prowl the walls of their life. A lot of people patrol the walls of their community and in fact the walls of their life, looking for invaders, looking for intruders, looking for enemies, looking for those that they assume are the causes or the cause of their problems. David, speaking in this portion of the Bible, says, even though you patrol the walls of the city or the walls of your life or the walls of your career, you are looking for the enemy outside. He is saying that the real enemy is within the city. The real enemy is what is happening within and not what is going on without. Many times we are compelled by our own lack of knowledge and understanding to begin to think that the real enemy is the one outside. But if a city is secured and fortified internally, whatever happens outside will not be able to defeat a city that has been fortified internally. The same thing happens with our individual lives. Our real enemy is not the enemy outside. Our real enemy is not the person that we presume or assume or suspect to be the one that is attacking us. The real enemy is within. Bible says it is the misery and it is the strife that are in the hearts of its people. What is happening in the hearts of a people in a town or in a city is stronger than all the weapons and armory in an arsenal set up against it. Once a man's heart is fortified, once a man's heart is well taken care of, once a man's heart is well disciplined, once a man's heart is well groomed, whatever happens outside will not, to a very large extent, affect that heart. Men and brethren, let me ask, what is going on around you? You see a lot of people who make mistakes in their own decisions and then they turn around to blame someone else. Bible even said that the foolish man with his own hands destroys his life and then turns around to blame God. Until we stop this blame game and take responsibility for what we have caused to happen in our lives, in our cities, in our marriages, in our families, we are not really going to be able to solve the problem. Men and brethren, let me tell you today that the main and the real problem is what is happening inside of you, not what is happening outside of you. After all, it is not the ocean outside the ship that sinks the ship. It is the water that enters into the ship. Jesus said that whatever destroys us is not what comes from outside, but what goes on within. Proverbs, another portion of Proverbs chapter 4, verse 23, I suppose, says, "Keep your heart in all diligence, for out of it comes all the issues of life." If you are able to control what goes on within, what happens without will not destroy you. The real danger is within.